Namo Ratnatraya. Dear Dharma friends and followers, today also I am present with you for the presentation of Vajrayana Views and Vajrayana Talk. Since day of Vaishak full moon day, the Vajrayana Views and Vajrayana Talk is presenting you on behalf of Vajrayana Federation, Nepal. It's just a discussion because it is necessary for our healthy physical fitness also. Today I am going to present you Buddha's relief and salvation for us. It is very difficult for the word spoken by Buddha from the far off bank of enlightenment to reach the people still struggling in the world of delusion. So Buddha returns to this world himself and uses his method of salvation too. Now, Buddha said, now I will tell you a parable. Once there lived a wealthy man whose house caught on fire. The rich man was absent from home. Then, and when he came back, he found that his children, so absorbed in play, had not noticed the fire and were still inside the house. The father screamed, "Run away, children. Come out of the house. The house is firing. Hurry up, come out, come out." But the children did not heed him and did not come out. So the anxious father about it again, "Children, I got some wonderful toys here. Come out for the house and get them. It's gift for you." Hearing his cry this time, the children ran out of the burning house. The world is a burning house. Here in this parable says the world is representing the burning house, but the people unaware that the house is on fire are in danger of being burned to death. So Buddha is compassionate, devises ways of saving them. But we don't know. The world is burning. But we know the world is very quarreling. The world is very dirty. Buddha again said, I will tell you another parable. Once upon a time, the only son of a wealthy man left his home and fell into extremely poverty. When the father traveled far from home in search of his son, he lost track of him. The father did everything he could to find the son, but in vain. In the course of time, the son, now reduced to weakness, wandered near where the father was living. The father quickly recognized his son and sent his servants to bring the wanderer home, but being overwhelmed by the majestic appearance of the mansion and fearing they were deceiving him, the son would not go with them. In this way, in this topic, Buddha's relief and salvation for us. Every time when Buddha deliver his discourses to the Bhikkhu-san, the public personalities, there will be sharp education to get relief from the sin, to get relief from the misery life of this world. So we must think the burning house compared to the art, the burning house compared to the old, and that parable from the Lotus Sutra. When children's inside the burning house, they don't cure his father. Even his father crying and said, the house is burning, come out, come out. But they don't cure. And when their father, I bring a lot of toys for you, your gift. Then the children ran out from the house. It is due to our greediness. So, because of greediness, human beings are in doing and going sometime in the wrong path, doing akushaladi karma too. So, in our human life, we should always think for the betterment of others. We should always do for the betterment of the others. Then only the world relief and the world salvation is possible. To get relief from the sin, then only it is possible get relief from the dukkha, sorrow. Get relief from sorrow, next salvation for the enlightenment. When we say only in sayings, I will do better, it is not sufficient. For being a betterment, to be a better, it is necessary to go in action on the path of Arya-Ashtangik Marga. So, these are the matter where we can get a good knowledge. We should not confuse. We should not delusion. But human beings are always in delusion, dilemma in mind. I do or I not. It is good or not. They are always confused. And when we say kaya, vaka, chitta, kaya, the physical body, vaka, the speech, and chitta, the mind, it should always be clear, cleansed. So, we must think kaya, vaka, chitta, body, speech and mind should be purified every time. For this, we need to have an idea about the Panchaskanda, Pancha Gyanendriya, Pancha Karmendriya, Pancha Indriya. Because of Pancha Indriya, mouth, tongue, and our body, eye, ears, nose. Nose takes a smell, tongue take a taste, ear hears the sound, eyes used to see, and touching body we feels. When we do these actions, then pancha indriya became a karmendriya. And by the sense of humor from tongue, nose, eyes, ear, and the body touching, if we realize something that is in that time pancha indriya, pancha karmendriya turns to the pancha gyanendriya, taking the knowledge. Then after, when we feel it's good or bad, and we go through the middle path. Because we used to take food not for taking food, but for to live the life. Food is not for only eating. Food should be taken as much as what we need it to live. In this way, the salvation and relief, we can go through the Buddha's path. When we say good or bad, we take a middle path. The middle path is the sunyata. Sunyata means not zero. Sunyata means to have, do not have. Just like when I got a piece of paper, if I ask to you, what is this? You will say, it's a paper. And when the paper is printed and written one, that makes the document. When that documents are compiled, then it will be the book, booklet, magazine, like so on. If in the meantime I burnt out that compiled book or paper, magazine, then it became the ash. Then you can't see either the paper, neither you will see the paper, nor you will see the book or booklets or document. It is ashed. So this moment is known as the sunyata. Our body, mind and speech, when understand the nature, real nature, true nature of the objects or goods, then it is called the sunyata. So, dear Dhamma friends, today I have given some idea about the sunyata, skandha, indriya, karmendriya and panchendriya for the relief and salvation of our life. As a Buddha sayings, with the example of the house burning compared to the earth or this world. Thank you very much. See you again tomorrow. Bhavatu Sarva Mangalam.